desert in my veins and dust upon my boots. This old road wears the face of every man I could improve. I'm riding crooked lines with dirt upon my hands. If someone finds these words, tell them I forgave myself at last. I left my name beside the river, watched my old portrait burn. The wind can steal a sinner's tracks, but never takes the hurt. The sky just keeps on watching, like a judge who never speaks. Some prayers die in silence long before they reach the breeze. This is my letter to no one, to a tired God or a passing train. I still hear the rain that never learned to fall, and the hell inside my chest still answers every call. All my secrets, the snake sleeps by my side. My old horse grew too weary to outrun this curse of mine. Salt kisses every scar, dust buries where I've been. Maybe this endless desert knows me better than my kin. This is my letter to no one, to a dead love, for a blessing that never came. I carve my words in wind, write my name in dust. Maybe the desert is the only one I trust. Sunrise finds me gone, leave a nameless cross behind. Let the thunder keep my voice, let the silence speak my mind. This is my letter to no one, to a blind saint or the devil just the same. The earth became my paper, my blood became the ink, and the desert is all that's left of me. Night fell heavy like a wooden cross. Moonlight bled across the sand, cold cut deep beneath my skin, while guilt lay still upon the land. The wind spoke in a stranger's tongue, whispering promises I couldn't name. Then a shadow rose from out the dust, with fire dancing through its grin. He said, "Son, your faith has long run dry, but your pain still carries weight. Give your soul for one more road, and you'll never fear the grave." The earth shook beneath my knees, brimstone burned the desert air, blood and fire sealed my hand, while the wasteland whispered prayers. The night became my only witness, every star turned black above, and the desert carved my name into a covenant of dust. Erased the man I was, even my shadow walked away. I rose with embers in my eyes, watching the whole world fade to gray. The silence sounded different now, like chains beneath the barren ground. Every heartbeat echoed louder, like hell already knew my sound. He smiled, "There's no price you haven't paid. You crossed this line yourself. I never stole what brought you here. You left it on the shelf." The earth shook beneath my knees, brimstone burned the desert air, blood and fire sealed my hand, while the wasteland whispered prayers. The night became my only witness, every star turned black above, and the desert carved my name to a covenant of dust. Where ashes breathe between the smoke and dying light. Heaven closed its weathered gates, hell just opened wide. No church bell calls me home, no river knows my face, only the wind remembers the sinner I became. The earth shook beneath my knees, brimstone crowned this broken land. I gave away forever with one outstretched hand. Now every road leads deeper, every sunrise fades to rust. The devil never took my soul, I laid it in the dust. desert split beneath my boots, like it knew I still remained. Dust was clinging to my hands, but I wasn't quite the same. The wind still called my old name, like a ghost I used to know. But something stayed behind that night, out where only coyotes go. Ashes slept beneath my skin, silence settled in my bones. I walked back through the wasteland, but I didn't walk alone. The desert gave me back, but not the man I used to be. Something followed every step like a shadow nobody could see. Every mile feels unfamiliar, every prayer dies in the wind. I crossed that endless sea of dust and left my soul somewhere within. Crosses lean when I pass by, church bells never sound the same. Even strangers stop and stare like they somehow know my name. Every footprint stains the earth, every sunrise tastes like smoke. The desert never spoke a word, yet somehow I came back broke. No river washed away the dust, no rain could cleanse my skin. The man who rode into that wasteland is not the one who rode back in. The desert gave me back, but not the man I used to be. Something followed every step like a shadow nobody could see. Every mile feels unfamiliar, every prayer dies in the wind. I crossed that endless sea of dust and left my soul somewhere within. If God still calls, the wind won't let me hear. If darkness waits, it's walking somewhere near. I'll wear the dust like second skin, I breathe the colder air. The desert never took my life, it changed the man who came back here. The desert gave me back, but something stayed behind. Every road keeps leading home to the place that changed my mind. The wind still whispers through the canyon, the silence knows where I've been. I walked out of the desert, but the desert never left me. sun bled out beyond the hills, dust settled deep into my skin. Every shadow spoke my name, though I barely knew who I'd been. Faith had cracked like desert clay, hope was nothing but smoke and flame. I begged the wind to leave me there, but somehow it still came. Then I heard familiar footsteps, iron shoes across the stone. My old horse found me waiting, like he always knew the road. He looked at me without a word, no judgment in his eyes. I laid my hand upon his face, and something came alive. Even ashes pray long after the fire dies. The dust remembers every soul that ever learned to cry. If heaven closed its gates to me, let this broken earth explain. Sometimes the only prayer left is whispering through the rainless plain. Saddle slow, leather worn by years of dust. The trail stretched toward the setting sun, like it still believed in us. They say there's an old town waiting, where church bells never sleep. Maybe grace still lives there, or maybe judgment waits for me. Still knows my weary name and carries everything. If God still listens after all, He'll hear this desert cry. Because sometimes even ashes still reach toward the sky. The church bells called, this time they called my name. I rode back to the town where the dust still knew my face. The empty windows watched me pass, not a soul remained, only that broken steeple still bleeding yesterday. Inside the shattered chapel, a young boy knelt alone, hands folded like he still believed somebody heard him home. He whispered through the silence with faith I couldn't borrow. Then I saw his face it was mine before tomorrow. Between the altar and the gallows, I stand with empty hands. The same ground that gave me life now waits to claim this man. If heaven still remembers me, let mercy find me now, before the rope grows tighter and silence takes the vow. Looked up and asked me, do you still believe? I answered with a quiet only guilty men can keep. The cross and gallows touched inside the evening shade, two pieces built from timber for the very same mistake. No preacher speaks my pardon, no courtroom knows my name, yet somewhere in that child a single prayer remains. Between the altar and the gallows, I'm nothing more than dust, a burned out faith, a broken man, a lifetime without trust. Let the wind decide what's left of me. Let every church bell ring, because I finally stopped running from the boy I used to be. I was born here, I learned to sin here, and here I finally stopped running. The town disappeared behind the dust, its church bells faded with the dawn. I left my name beneath those pews, but I kept moving on. The desert knows no righteous path, no saints beneath this sky, only roads that never end and buzzards learning how to fly. I built a fire against the night, where the silence gathered near. The flames spoke in forgotten tongues only outlaws ever hear. Every scar became a story, every mile became a prayer. The wind remembered every soul that vanished into nowhere. Rebels never die, they only ride beyond the light. They become the dust, they become the wind, still chasing one more night. If tomorrow never finds us, let the coyotes testify. The world may bury broken men, Rebels never die. Climbed over weathered stone, watching every coal still glow. I wasn't running anymore, I finally knew the road. No courtroom waits beyond this fire, no preacher calls my name. Only the stars still keep record of every outlaw's flame. Maybe freedom wears no crown, maybe peace is never found, but every man must choose the ground where he'll be bound. Rebels never die, they only disappear into campfire smoke, into canyon winds, into stories no one hears. If my bones become the desert, if my voice becomes the sky, tell the ones who ride tomorrow, rebels never die. Rebels never die. Night swallowed every mile behind, no campfire warmed the sand. The desert stood without a sound, like it already knew my name. The moon hung low above the dunes, no stars would light the sky. Even the wind refused to speak as something passed me by. Shadows gathered in a circle long before the break of dawn. Each one wore a face I knew, of everyone I'd wronged. Not a word escaped their lips, they didn't need to lie. Every silence carried truth I couldn't leave behind. No judge, no jury, only shadows in the sand. Every step I ever took, returning where I stand. The desert keeps remembering what I begged the wind to hide. Some men outrun the law, no man outruns the night. For my old revolver, my hand refused to move. There are battles made for bullets and others made for truth. One shadow looked just like myself before the years turned black. He never raised a single hand, he simply stared me back. If mercy walks this wasteland, she never leaves a trail, only footprints made of dust, too fragile to prevail. No judge, no jury, only everything I've done, every promise left abandoned, every setting sun. If tomorrow finds these old bones buried where the coyotes cry, tell them I was sentenced by the shadows of my own life. Cold across my chest, each breath was hard to bear. High upon my weary horse, I rode through empty air. The desert knew my every scar, it knew each place I'd bled, like every mile beneath those hooves. Remembered what I'd said. The moon looked down, a silent witness, drawing one more lonely man across the sand. And I ride down the road of the damned, leaving broken dreams behind, like footprints in the sand. Still searching for a place called peace, but it won't be found, only endless dust where lost souls wander around. Then somewhere far beyond the wind, alone guitar cried one fragile note, then one more, like someone calling from the night. Every chord felt strangely known, every echo knew my name, like an old forgotten promise, still burning through the flames. Fear kept whispering, turn around. But my soul, though cracked and worn, refused the sound. And I ride down the road of the damned, leaving broken dreams behind, like footprints in the sand. Every note keeps pulling me, though I don't know why, only that the road grows narrower with every mile I ride. the end. Even sin now rides beside me, but my hands still hold the reins. The wind erased the tracks behind me. Only one remains ahead, and somewhere in the distance, that guitar still gently wept. And I ride down the road of the damned, with my heart still beating, though hope barely can. The desert never asked forgiveness, it only points the way toward a song still waiting somewhere beyond the clay. The trail kept leading me across that unforgiving land. Then somewhere rose a lonely fiddle, like it played beneath the sand. Every note became a whisper, scratching deep beneath my skin. The moon rode high above my trail, like it knew where I'd been. And the music grew like a prisoner's prayer, calling out my name, like it had always been there. In a forgotten graveyard among old crosses and the dust, a silent figure sat before me, playing as it must. I sat beside him without speaking, my soul already chained. Every note that left those strings pulled me toward the flame. His head, his face consumed by night, but every weathered finger moved with calm and dreadful might. Every chord carried a heartbeat, every heartbeat reached its end, and that old fiddle kept reminding me mine was waiting just ahead. The desert falls silent when the devil wants to speak, and this old mournful fiddle was never sent for peace. In a forgotten graveyard among old crosses and the dust, the figure kept on playing like a sentence carved in rust. Every note burned through my chest like the final decree, a deeper call toward the road where fire was waiting for me. Finally faded, the figure slowly raised its gaze, Silence split my soul apart like an ancient open grave. The fiddle cried one final time and tore the earth below. Every note kept falling downward like a gate to hell below. In that cursed graveyard, I finally understood the fiddle wasn't just a song, it carried judgment in its wood. I said I'll listen, and I accepted what was mine, for whoever follows that old calling never leaves the night behind. Final note had barely died when the earth began to break. The forgotten graves fell into darkness as the ground beneath me shook awake. The fire reached from deep below. The wind no longer knew my name. Every road I'd ever followed had always led this way. There was no fear, only silence as I crossed that burning line. Hell was calling, calling me by name. Not with chains, not with fire, but with every ounce of pain. Every step I'd taken freely, every choice became the flame. Hell was never waiting for me. It was the road I came. Then I saw him through the fire, waiting quietly in the glow. Not upon a throne of embers, just where broken souls must go. He smiled as if he knew me, like we'd met 1,000 times. Then he spoke without a whisper and called me by my name. I never had to hunt you, I only waited here. You carried every chain yourself with every wasted year. I didn't win you tonight, you were mine long ago. Long before this road of ashes, long before you reached below. Hell was calling, calling me by name. Every mile, every shadow, every sorrow, every flame. I searched for hell beyond the horizon until I finally came. Then I learned hell was never a place, it was the road that knew my name. The fire grew tired of burning, and the brimstone lost its smell. I opened my eyes on dying embers, with no chains, no prison cell. Silence held no screams of torment, no endless punishment to tell. Hell had never built its walls, I was the one who left the gate unsealed. I searched the ashes for the devil, but only found my shadow there. He never held the reins against me. I rode alone through my despair. I came back from hell, but hell never held me. It was fear dressed up as fire, it was hatred burning free. If someone owned my downfall, it was never curse nor throne. Hell was just a mirror reflecting all I'd become. Across the dying embers, no demon came to guide my way. Only echoes of forgotten footsteps I had buried yesterday. Then I saw my name in smoke until the desert wind erased each line. No heavenly sentence carved it there, every choice had once been mine. The desert never damned me, the heavens never turned away. I was the one who walked from mercy when faith begged me to stay. I came back from hell, and the fire died within my hand. No bargain lives forever when a man decides to stand. If the devil called my name, it was because I answered first. Now I hear the quiet wind instead of feeding every curse. There are no locked doors when the key is in your chest. Hell was only one more road I crossed without respect. If redemption walks this world, it begins with one decision. Stop blaming every shadow and face the man you've been. I came back from hell, and I carried silence home. No fire can consume me if I refuse to feed the flame. The stretches endless, but it no longer walks for me. I left hell behind, but hell refused to leave me. Crooked pine with whiskey blood and a soul long dead. I stole, I lied, and I left behind more blood than tears I'd ever shed. The rope once tightened on a moonless night, yet no grave could bury what I'd done. I crawled back out with burning eyes. Now I hunt the ones who run. I can smell the scent of every sin. Greed and lies begin to scream. I carry the cross of sinners, dust on my boots, no pain to bear. A ghost upon the empty road, dragging chains through poisoned air. I carry the cross, there is no escape. I'm the living shadow of their fate. If you've chosen darkness, I'll find your trail and lead you where I once became. As I ride my spurs, sing through the silent night. They hide their faces, but I already know I see the truth behind their eyes. Empty eyes can see much farther. Rotten souls still call my name. Every lie becomes a beacon, leading me into the flame. The wind keeps whispering every name. Every road already knows its end. I carry the cross of sinners, dust on my boots, no pain to bear. A ghost upon the empty road, dragging chains through poisoned air. I carry the cross, there is no escape. I'm the living shadow of their fate. If you've chosen darkness, I'll find your trail and lead you where I once became. The preacher spoke of sweet forgiveness, but I never found that road. This cross is heavier than iron. These chains became my crown, until the final sinner falls. I'll never lay them down. Carry the cross of sinners, no peace remains, no flowers grow. When the night consumes the silence, it's my chains they'll always know. I carry this cross until the end, leading demons just like me. If you hear these footsteps, don't turn around. The next soul could be yours.